Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Okay, so today I promised that I was going to come back and show you that makeup routine that my auntie taught me when I was a young girl. I think I was about 14 or 15. And the thing is, I know that I wasn't 16 because even though she taught me how to put the makeup on, my mother didn't allow us to wear makeup until we got, I think, over 16 or 16 or something. So I know that I was a young teenager, so that had to be somewhere around 44 years ago that she taught me how to put this makeup on, and I'm going to show you exactly how she taught me. So I'm not going to do a lot of talking. If you hear noise from the dog, or it's my neighbor's dog, it's upstairs. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, first thing first, you had to do your eyelashes. Now let me get in close. This is nothing, I don't have anything on my skin. I've moisturized my skin with, I washed, of course, and moisturized my skin with baby oil. And so this is a fresh face, okay? So we're gonna go from a fresh face to, you know how y'all say a beat face? We're gonna try to do that. Now, this is the camera, but I'm looking in this mirror. So if you see me when I'm putting my makeup on, looking in this mirror and then turn back to you, don't think I'm trying to ignore you. Okay, let's get into it. First, my eyebrow pencil, and this is just to define my brows. Now I do notice this, y'all. Ladies, tell me, do you notice the same thing in your case? That one eyebrow has more gray in it than the other eyebrow, and that's this one. So when I don't have anything on it, it looks like spots are in this eyebrow, but it's not. It's just gray hair. What can we do, y'all? What can we do? Now, as you can already see, I'm using a brown eyebrow pencil because I don't like dark, like real bold black eyebrows. Now, if you do, then that's fine. I think the new thing is they do like the dark. So do what you like. Now you see already? Look. See how that eyebrow has been defined? And I haven't put a lot in it. I'm just really going around like this. Okay, now let's do the other one. Remember, don't try to get your eyebrows to match perfectly. You know, I've heard people say that they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. So let's get this one. Again, I just try to define it by outlining it. And then I go in. Just give it a little more color. You see? And then, of course, this little thing at the bottom, it's a little brush. I like to brush it in. Yeah, like I said, if you hear anything, it's my neighbor. It's not me. Not coming from in this house. Okay? All right, so I did that. So now I'm going to go in with my shadow. Let me see, what am I wearing today? Hold on, let me think. Okay, I'm going to get a shadow that comes close to the colors that I am wearing. Now, let me show you all these colors. See this color palette? Let me see. I don't want to. There we go. That's more of a dark color. These are neutral colors. So I'm going to wear something out of here. But I'm also, the things I have on, the dress has like purple pink stuff in it. So you see this color? Let me see. I'm going to put a little of that on. Now I have to get a brush because I don't have my little brush in here. I don't know where it's at, but that's quite all right. We're going to do this anyway. Let's see. I like to start with little brushes like this. Okay, y'all ready? And I'm just going to start with this right here. And I like to start with a line brush like this. It's called something, a slanted brush like this, because when I'm getting in the crease, don't worry, if you can't see, I'm going to show you. See that? Okay. All right, so we got in the crease there. You want to do the other eye? Ladies, let me tell you, I have not had a vanity like this ever. Now, when my children were young, I was talking to one of my daughters about this. Angel and Devin, I remember when you all were young, and I bought you all those Fisher-Price vanities. I bought one for each one of you. Y'all thought they were so cute. I thought it was so cute. I just wanted y'all to feel so girly and dainty and look in the mirror. They were little girls. Okay, Angel and Devin, fact check me. How old were you all when I bought those vanities for you all? But I wanted them to experience what it feels like to be a girly girl. But I never bought anything for me like that. So I'm like, I want one too. And I waited till I got almost 60 years old to get one for me. But better late than never. Okay. So again, going in those creases. Okay, y'all see that? Okay. So we got that. Now we're going to focus on this part. I'd like to do a little thing right there. Let's see what I'm going to use on that part. I want to go a little darker. I mean, you know what? Let me do something, y'all. Hold on for a minute. I'm not ignoring you. Hold on for a second. All right. I think I'm going to take this. And y'all, this is that blush I thought I threw away. I'm going to throw it away when I get another one. But I have to go makeup shopping. This is that blush that I said I threw away. And I found it on my end table, over there on my end table, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. But see how I just darkened that up? Yeah, and you know what I'm darkening it up with? Just a little blush. Because what she taught me was this. Dark, lighter, lightest. So whatever the darkest color is, it's supposed to be here. And then it's supposed to graduate up to the lightest color. So that's why I'm just redefining that bottom lid, because I want to make that next one lighter. See? Okay. Now let's go in with getting a little bit lighter. And I have, my dress has got pink, browns, tans, all of that in there, okay? So now you can get a method to my madness. Okay, we definitely need to wipe that down. But that's a lot, and that's okay. That's why you give yourself enough time when you're doing this. And I think I need another brush. I don't like that brush for that. We need a different brush for that. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, I got a different brush. Now I had this slant one for the creases. Now I just got the round one, okay? Where's my stuff? Okay. Now let's do this. There we go. That's better. And don't worry about blending because you're going to do all of that. I'm going to do all of that in a minute. I'm going to blend it all, y'all. What y'all doing today? It is actually, again, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning. I think I did. But it's Saturday morning. And I am getting ready to go to my meeting. And so normally I don't put all of this, I don't do all of this to go to my meeting, but I promised that I was going to do a makeup tutorial. So I'm like, okay, why not go ahead and do it this morning? Okay, do some of there. Again, this is not the mainstream, new aged makeup tutorial. This is my makeup routine that my auntie taught me when I was just about 14, 15 years old. Again, probably younger than that, but that's what this is. Now, this is what I normally like to do. You see these? Oh, I also have cotton wipes. But I'm going to take one of these. Y'all, this thing, these Kleenex, I like them too because they fold down like this. But let me show you real quick. I'm going to get back on subject. Look at this big old thing. It costs $3.99. I'm telling you, places like Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, and y'all better go to these places. And this is what I'm doing. You just see I'm just wiping it in. Because you don't want to look like a clown. Wipe it in. I'm telling you, all of this, she taught me. Now I'm going to, let me still wipe this in some more. Wiping this in some more. Okay. I'm going to put a little light pink on top of that. Yeah, sometimes I'm telling you, I don't be knowing what my neighbor doing up there. Ooh, well. Okay. See, just put a little light pink on there. Just dust it. Because you don't want it to be heavy. Okay. Now I'm going to take one of these brushes and do this. Where is my other brush? Okay. Alrighty. And oftentimes I do this because she taught me that the eye should be, makeup should be like that. Okay, so let me put another light coat on. This is my final coat for the, and I do have a little thing here, but I don't think I'm going to use, yeah, I could use that come with it. Y'all see that? Isn't that pretty? And not only is this the lighter coat, this almost frame the eyebrows. Close your mouth, Lisa. Don't leave your mouth hanging on camera. Okay, so now that I've done that, going back in before I leave these brows and make sure my lines are there. Make sure my lines are there. And you know, another way you can separate these colors is put like, okay, you see that? This is where that begins. Let me see something real quick. When you do your makeup, make sure you have paper towels, napkins, or something that you can wipe stuff off. Okay. Now I'm gonna just take, see this? I told you my clothes have these colors in it. So I'm just going to take, I'm gonna take a little of this. Let me show you what I'm taking. Wait, oh, something feels like it's on my leg. Okay. I'm gonna take a little of this. Y'all see that? And I'm gonna do a little contouring just to shade this spot off. I want y'all to see, tell me, y'all see the difference? Just to shade this or separate this spot. Okay. Okay, now this is what I like to do. I'm gonna take one of these wipes. I'm done with the eyebrows until the whole face is done. Take one of these wipes. Because when you're doing makeup, sometimes your makeup falls. And I'm gonna show you how, look. Oh, do you see that? Yeah, sometimes it falls. And going upward, I still created the line. Okay, alrighty. Now we're gonna do the eyeshadow. Let me show y'all what this eyeshadow is. What are my glasses? Lengthening, Argan Oil, mascara by, I don't know, y'all. I can't even see. I can't see, but this is what it is. Okay. This is what I like to do with my mascara. Take it. Just get some of it off on the first try. And I like to start in the corner, of course. Get that corner real good. Now, she also taught me how to take an eyebrow pencil and line the top of my lid. So I do that too, but I'm not doing all that today. But you can do that as well. And this look, y'all, it looks like natural. Let me say, I don't want to be talking about nobody. But sometimes the eyelashes are so long and so thick. I wonder how people can see. Like you can see because it seems like it's dripping their eyes down. So, of course, each his own. But I'm just trying to enhance the length of these eyelashes. Not put a spider up here. Okay. Now my second coat is going to be a little thicker than that. This is my first coat. You kind of let that dry. Again, take a towel. Take some of that off of there. And then I'm going in with the second one. trying to do this and let y'all see it too. It's not working out well. I try to make sure that I brush those eyelashes real good. Like I can feel the whole brush. Y'all see it coming together? Okay, so I'm going to go back to the first one. Coming on with a little more. Because I do want some definition, just not crazy definition. And that's it for that eye. I got two mirrors, y'all, that if you look at me on my channel, you know that I have two, really three mirrors on this vanity. So I'm looking at all of them seem like it. See it coming together, y'all. Need to put some more in this corner. More definition. Okay. Done with the mascara. Put these things back into place. Okay. Now, this is funny because people say, "You still doing that?" Yes, this is how she taught me. The Maybelline black, velvet black. This is what I've been using for years, y'all. Velvet black. That's how my makeup stays on and don't run. Now they have all these things will say waterproof. Well, this is how I've been doing it for years. So then I make sure it's not too hot when I put it on. Again, keep a little paper towels, a little wipes right by me. Okay, now it's time to put my mascara, not mascara, y'all, eyeliner on. And I hope you can see what I'm lining. Now, not a professional makeup artist. Don't somebody come for me in the comments. You ain't This is how I have been doing it for years. This is how I like it. If you like it the way you like it, okay. You know, y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick too. I always get the corner at the top too, y'all. This is how she told me. Y'all see that? See that's a difference? And back in our day, and back in our area, it was something called a cat eye. This is how she said it. Do the top a little, and then make that little line. See, it don't look, you don't see it a lot, but it's there. One eye down, the other eye. Wait a minute, y'all. One eye down, one more eye to go. I just want to say this too. Sometimes I have content creators that I love. I have YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. I love them, love to look at them, thumbs up their videos, comment and everything. But one thing that I don't like is when people go on other people's channels, say for instance, there's something that my YouTuber that I'm subscribed to, they do something in a video, they show something in a video, and I'm like, what is she? I want to do. What is she doing? And I don't agree with it. I'm not getting in the comments and talking negative about her or whatever she did. If I don't have a thumbs up, good job, I'm not leaving no comments. I don't have to get in her comments or his comment and say nothing nasty. Why? So I don't understand that. Like, some people, they love to, well, that's so stupid of you. Why you have to get in her comments and say that if you felt that way, you all right. You all right to have your feelings. I think she shouldn't have did that. You are entitled to that. But to get on her page and get in the comments and try to clown her, that's not nice. Okay, that's all I want to say. So we're going to the next one. Now, don't get that confused with something. Say, Lisa, if I was you, I would. Maybe you could have did it this way. There would be like, oh, some constructive criticism. Oh, that's wonderful. Also, I'm telling you, I ask you, tell me your honest opinion. Tell me your honest opinion. But you do not have to be nasty and rude in anybody's comments. Okay, let's go. Let me make sure this ain't gonna burn my eye. Okay, we got it. Okay, getting in that corner. See, I'm pulling that skin so I can get in that corner. Get that top. Because it just helps to contour that eye. Open that eye up. Get this corner. And then make this little line. Y'all see? See, already you've opened your eyes up. Let me make sure I did it over here too. With the corner. And the corner. Okay, now I bought these brushes. Let me show y'all. This is a new brush. Okay, because I sometimes just go in and brush. This is the old one. I bent this one. I like this one better than I like this one. So I'm going to frame those eyebrows. Brush them. Y'all see that? And then I'm going to take this, nothing's on here, and just brush those eyelashes up. You don't want nothing clumping. And then you look in the mirror and you see if there's any adjustments you need to make. Do I need to make any adjustments? And then if you do, because I feel like I do, with a little more eyeliner on this, where my, on the bottom in these corners. Yeah, I gotta make sure I ain't gonna be late for this meeting. Trying to do this makeup tutorial. Okay. That's better. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna put this stuff back. Now, I like this part. And this brush is an old one. I've been using it for years. It is clean, but it's old. When she said, when you put your blush on, Lisa, do your face like this. Y'all see that? Look at that. It tells you where to land that brush to put that line. Okay? Okay. Y'all see that line? And I'm going to fade that line out. Y'all can't see this side real good. Okay. And then what I do, I go in you'll see me changing brushes real quick. Okay. Now I'm going to go to another brush. And I think I want to even do this one. Normally I use this one, but I'm going to fade it away with this one. Let me go in with this one. Don't worry, see that line? It's like a harsh line, isn't it? This is not harsh. That line too harsh. It's all right. You're going to see a difference. Just give me a minute. Alrighty. Here we go. Remember I said always keep you some like napkins or something like that? Take a little and I'm going to look in this mirror because I got to get this right. See that? See me blending that in? Oh, just wait. See? Hold on a second. And then I'm blending in with a brush. Let's do this side. Making sure you still keep that line. Okay. See how I'm blending that line out? I need to put a little more. Where's my other one at? A little more right here. Okay, blend it out. See, I'm looking at this mirror. And if you just keep going back and making adjustments for yourself. Just okay. Take one more. Kleenex. In my eye, feel like it. Let me, y'all. And you, look, she also told me this, y'all. See you see that I take this, put it right here. Y'all see that? Alrighty, now the last thing I'm going to do is line my lips. Yeah, that was the era when we had the big black mascara ring around our lips. Not mascara, I keep on saying mascara. The big black eyeliner. Now this is brown. See? See? This has been fun, but you all, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. This is Lisa from All Things Lisa W. We have a lot of fun over here. One of the things that I love, that I have a good community, or my subscribers are called The Village. There's no profanity in my comments. If you don't have anything nice to say, I don't want to hear it. As long as it's, now again, it could be constructive. It could be constructive criticism. I got that. I can take that. I don't have thin skin. But I didn't create this channel to have a lot of mess on it. Okay? I want this to be a happy place. I want this to be a space where you can look at and you feel, because out there in the world we live in, we already getting beat up enough. Out there in the world we live in, look at all the craziness, the madness that's happening all around us. We have no control of it. We go out our door, we don't know what's going to happen to us from day to day. But on this channel, I got control of what's happening on my comments and in my content. Okay? And that is all good vibes. Now, on this channel, I've talked about things that has made me cry. We can do that. I've talked about sad things, happy things. That's not what I'm talking about, but just negativity, nastiness. Okay. Now, I told you my dress have these. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put my... Because I had 2 dresses that I was thinking of. Each one of them had, one of them had pink, a lot of pink in it. The other one had more burgundy than pink. So I knew that I was going to wear one of them. Didn't know which one, but I think I know now. And then we put, let me show you the lipstick too. Oh, yeah. Milani. I think this has. So I'm going to take this, though, put a little lip gloss on top of the lips. And there you go. Now, I also learned this, when you put your lipstick on, because ladies, we don't want to be smiling, thinking we looking good, and got lipstick on our teeth. So, she taught me how to do this. That's simple. Get the lipstick. There you have it. Now I gotta go get dressed. Okay, everybody, here it is. Just a simple dress. Can you see me, y'all? All right. Enjoy your Saturday. Have a good day, and do it on purpose, y'all. Bye now.